You may not know who data brokers are, but they know you. Thousands of data brokers buy and sell consumer data every day, collecting a staggering amount of information about everyone, including you. Today, we will learn about the companies that sell your information to third parties and how you can take back control of your personal data. Data brokers, also known as information brokers, collect personal information, package it into bundles, and sell it to third parties. Data brokerage thrives on the free internet model, in which we exchange our personal information for free services like search engines, social networks, news sites, games, and pretty much all kinds of other online sites, apps, and programs. Data brokers compile information using a mix of offline and online tracking. They are today's super sluts, able to match the foot powder you bought at the pharmacy to the searches you made for Justin Bieber tickets, to the videos you watched about flat earth theory and your divorce from 10 years ago. Then they add all that to the already detailed file that they keep on you. Data brokers keep an enormous amount of information about you. Their user data collection ranges from the mundane, your likes and dislikes, recent purchases, the city you live in, etc., but all the way to the sensitive, like your health issues, marital status, arrest record, income level, physical address, and once they've collected all that information, data brokers sort you into a category that gets sold to advertisers or other interested third parties. It's important to note that the information data brokers collect on you isn't necessarily accurate. Have you recently searched for gifts like baby clothes for a friend or dog toys for your brother's pets, or a cycling jersey for your coworker? You can easily be misclassified as pregnant, dog owning, or a cycle enthusiast. But often, the intimate information gleaned through your internet searches, social media profiles, and public records does actually paint a usefully accurate picture of you. Data brokers collect information from a variety of sources, both online and offline. Their offline sources include publicly available information such as marriage licenses, arrest records, property sales, and even the sensitive personal information you submit to the Department of Motor Vehicles, which includes your date of birth and address. Data brokers collect even more information online, and their techniques can be quite sneaky. Here are some of the forms of online tracking that enable data collection. So, tracking cookies. Cookies are a small packet of data that are often required to make websites work. But tracking cookies exist to do just that: follow you around the web and log your activity. Browser fingerprinting. More insidious than tracking cookies, browser fingerprinting uses invisible website scripts to identify you based on your browser, device, time zone, preferred language, video and audio equipment, and even more granular details. Paired with cross-site tracking, fingerprinting can follow you around the web even when you're not logged in or you think you're using incognito mode. Next up, we have web and email beacons. Web beacons are tiny single-pixel images that track your behavior on websites, emails, and elsewhere. They can track things like the products you click on but don't buy, the emails you open, the links you click, and more. But beacons are often how you get retargeted or shown ads for items that you recently searched for. Next up, we have IP address tracking. Your IP address identifies you on the internet. It's like a home address to make sure the data you request, searches, emails, and more gets delivered to your device. Websites track the geographic location of their visitors and identify repeat visitors and their preferences using IP addresses. E-commerce websites. E-commerce websites track your preferences because clearly they want to sell you as much as possible. Many e-commerce websites use customer data platforms, or CDPs, specific software designed to help businesses mine data and turn it into sales. When you get an email reminding you of a product still left in your shopping cart, that's likely an automated email from a CDP. There are different types of data collection and web tracking. Many websites and apps offer their products and services for free in exchange for your data. These are known as first-party data brokers because they have a direct relationship with you as their customer. And if you don't want to shell out cash to use a social network or search engine, even a messaging service, then you'll be serving up your data instead, which is money. Most first-party data brokers promise that they don't sell your data, but that doesn't necessarily stop them from selling access to it. And many do offer packages like audience targeting, where advertisers can pay to target users based on their behavior or preferences. It's a good idea to look carefully at the free online services you use and see what their data collection policies are. Unlike first-party data brokers, third-party data brokers don't have a direct relationship to you. Instead, they buy, repackage, and sell data from and to other brokers and advertisers. When people talk about data brokers and selling data to third parties, what they usually mean third-party data brokers. Unsurprisingly, data brokers make money by selling your data. Cha-ching. The information selling businesses range from consumer categories, a prepackaged customer bundle, for example, to specific profiles of individuals found, say, on people search or white page websites. While some brokers technically rent or license data, it's essentially the same as a sale. Data brokers usually sell the aggregated data to other data brokers or advertisers who buy market insights to target potential customers. Political campaigns who buy data to target their campaign messages. Now, data brokers also sell data on individuals to financial institutions that want information about a specific person before granting them a loan, landlords who want to check up on potential tenants, prospective employers looking into job candidates, doxers who harass people by discovering their sensitive personal information and publishing it online, and anyone who has $20 and wants to learn your secrets. When data brokers get compromised in a data breach, hackers can benefit quite a bit. They can use stolen credentials to commit identity fraud, monetary theft, and other cybercrimes. They can also sell stolen credentials, usernames, passwords, bank account numbers, etc. on the dark web. Considering how much sensitive information data brokers have, the thought of cybercriminals getting that into after a data breach is disturbing, to say the least. It could be very dangerous, guys. The monetary value of one person's data varies, of course. Some suggest it's worth more than $240 per year. Your email alone can retail at about $89, or you may be on a list of names that sells for $79. People search sites for provide information for free, or all the way up to $30 monthly subscriptions, or $40 for a single report. As an industry, data brokers garner $200 billion annually. That's twice as much as the U.S. government's intelligence budget. So pretty crazy. Stay tuned for our next part, in which we'll go further in detail about common types of data brokers and much more. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next one.